Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Pain time.
Up next, the Suns taking on the Bulls. For the Phoenix Suns, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They look to tip that balance with a win here. Bulls, Suns, the NBA on 2K Sports.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way, yeah.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Klay Thompson is out there with Tatum. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Robinson. And it's Smith in at the 2-guard. And for Phoenix, Monte Graham is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Smith. And it's Roddy in at the 3, the small forward. And for those teams, Greg, already out of the playoff picture, what are they focused on at this point?
Next season? I mean, look, the reality is a number of these guys are playing for their job. And in the offseason, you want to be remembered for closing out strong.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Graham against Paul. Outside, Beal. The tray. This ball grabs the miss. Graham against Smith. Smith drawn the double team. Shoots over Graham. The shot's good from Smith. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now, here is Smith. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Smith against Beal. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Roddy. He's covered by Thompson. To the paint. Outside, Beal. Pass to Papadopoulos. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Graham. Pass to Papadopoulos. From the arc. Rebound by Smith. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Thompson outside. This one for 3. Traps in the tray.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Beal kicks to Graham. Outside for Beal. Phoenix no good that time either.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Here's Smith. Again, Chicago.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Graham. He had 15 points last outing. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Tatum over to Helm. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Chicago with the ball. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The pass break chance. Took him no time at all on that one. Smith's got 6.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Champ.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare. Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. 9 points in the game so far.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Robinson comes to help. Graham gets a wide open look. It's good from long range.
How up you won, Devontae Graham said, clapping back with that 3.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Again, Chicago.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the inside, Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Though Devontae is a natural-born scorer, he's developed into a solid playmaker as well.
And the shot is good. Smith's got 13 points.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Suns trail by 8. The pass to Graham. Takes a 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch.
And here is Beal after the three-pointer from Smith.
And taking a look now at stats for Bradley Beal. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work. He's averaging 20 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Now here is Smith. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Graham. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And taken away by Paul. One-on-one here. Smith wide open. He fires. Another three for Chicago.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. Number 1, the Bulls.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Outside, Beal over Smith. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now here's Graham trying to get something going. Smith, no good. The Bulls leading by 21. Smith up top. Fader on the way, and it's Chicago scoring again.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They get a hand on it. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone.
The quickness of Chris Paul isn't limited to just his offense. He is an amazing defender who can really rack up the steals.
And Robinson comes to help. Back to Graham. Pass to Papadopoulos. The three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd. And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Smith fires from way outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Smith's got that look tonight, hitting 5 of 5 from 3. Some amazing outside shooting. Here's Papadopoulos. And nothing is falling for him right now. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Now here is Smith. He has 31. Thompson outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Thompson's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
On offense, here are the Suns. And Tatum over to help. Fires the three. Robinson pulls it in.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Robinson. Zach LaVine comes in for Thompson. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Paul.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Smith up top. Wide open look. Chicago grabs the miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Monk against Smith. Out to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Smith finds ball. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
3-point field goal.
Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And LaVine comes to help. Pass to Shamet. Shot to stop the run. Knocks down the 3-ball.
From range, Landry Shamet is just a natural. Has total confidence in his own abilities.
2 minutes
And it's Smith with the ball. Brings it up for Chicago. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Shamet. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Monk for 3. Ball with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Smith left side. It's Chicago with another bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Out left to the wing. From past the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smooth sailing for Chicago. For 3, Smith. No good on the shot. And it's the Suns' ball. Launches it. Hands it from downtown.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Smith outside. And the dunk by Smith.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Bulls have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
.41 seconds left in the first quarter. The Suns shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. In the corner, Shamet with it. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Beal against Smith. It's stolen by Smith. It's the Chicago Bulls with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
We've got Thompson, Malik Monk out there with Wagner. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Beal in at the 2. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against Sacramento, played superb basketball. He had an impressive number of points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And Thompson slams it home.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Chicago with the ball. Now Smith. He's got 44. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Ball with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist in the game. Well, Phoenix shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wagner wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Great open look there. Smith's got 47 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. On the wing, Monk. Guarded by Levine. The shot by Thompson, no good. And the Bulls with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Beal against Smith. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. There's Ball with the 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And, guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And here's Smith following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Off target with his 3. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Ball. Shamet the pass to Thompson. Beal against Smith. Beal dishes to Monk. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Monk's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Phoenix. The Bulls have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Here's Smith. Another one falls for Chicago.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Monk. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Philadelphia.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And Thompson kicks to Wagner. 6 to shoot. DeRozan brings the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Beal, and it's in there.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Beal against Smith. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Smith. Inside, the 8-footer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Smith for 3. And good. There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Shamet kicks to Beal. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bulls have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. And it's Ball in the corner. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Passes to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Levine. Monk for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Levine. And the Bulls another 3.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
And Phoenix has possession. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The pass to Monk. Thompson sets the pick for Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Smith. Lays it up off the glass. Smith's got 54 points.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Beal, the pass to Shamet. Outside for Beal. Wagner outside. Phoenix, no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Robinson's checked in for Chicago. Klay Thompson comes in for Levine. Papadopoulos passes to Smith. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Monk against Smith. To end the drought. The shot by Monk is no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Thompson outside. Off target from 3-point range.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Graham finds Monk. Back to Graham. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And Malik Monk hits from deep. Monk's got 9 points.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Here's Smith. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. The shot by Monk is no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Graham with the ball. Pass to Papadopoulos.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Rebound by Smith. Here's Chicago. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Clay trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
And for the Suns, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Pass to Monk. They need this. Chicago grabs the miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Smith in the posts. Monk defending. Ball from long range. And for the Suns, they're shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Passes it to Smith. Here's Monk. Driving the lane. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter. Trying to keep his team afloat.
Smith against Monk. There's the feed to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
34 seconds left in the first half. Graham against Ball. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. Monk for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. For 3, Smith. And again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, you look at their game plan tonight, it's obvious. Get the ball inside and go to work. And so far, it's been working very well for them.
Listen, the way they're playing now, if they stay disciplined, this game could be over in the third quarter.
All right, guys, let's move on and see the latest injury report from across the league.
Not the same kind of size in the lineup without DeAndre Ayton, the Bahamian beast. He dominates around the rim, on the glass. I like the way he plays the game. Rawr! That's the Bahamian beast sound, Kenny.
Impressive. Impressive.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
So for Chicago right now, Smith is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Klay Thompson. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Beal. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Well, Phoenix shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Graham against Paul. Graham surveying the floor. The pass to Roddy. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Smith, and there's the drive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Graham, the pass to Roddy. Feeds it to Smith. Outside, Beal. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Paul.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Now here's Beal. Smith with some nice D.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
Smith drawn the double team. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
With the step back. Here's Beal. And too long on the shot.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team.
Bulls have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Smith hits them both. And here is Beal. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. It's good.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Graham. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Roddy. Suns moving the ball around. And the Suns miss again. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-2 run here. Smith against Graham. Fades away. Good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Beal.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Pass to Graham. Shoots the 3. buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Smith drives in, and the dunk by Smith.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jumper.
Now here's Graham. Papadopoulos passes to Roddy. Passes it to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Now here's Beal, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And here we have some expert playmakers at the 2-guard position. Since the All-Star break, these are the shooting guards averaging the most assists per game. You look at Smith, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And with his skill as a distributor, he's probably just as comfortable at the point guard position as he is off the ball. They need him there at times in a pinch.
Yeah, he may be classified as a shooting guard, but don't let that fool you. He's just as efficient orchestrating for his teammate as any point guard in the league.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Suns. There's the pass to Papadopoulos. He kicks to Smith. Pass to Beal. The 3. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 5th assist in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Suns have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Smith. Dishes it to Monk. Drives to the hoop. And then Monk with the dunk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Smith kicks the ball. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls another 3.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Papadopoulos trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, Chicago has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Smith. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's Monk. The shot, no good. Smith with some nice D. Here's Chicago. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Passes it to Dosunmu. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Dosunmu's got 6 here in this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you what, Monk's ability there to finish in traffic shows some toughness, even though he was fouled.
Wagner's checked in for the Suns. Now the Bulls with it. And it's Smith penetrating. And Smith with the stuff.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the pass to Monk. Lets the 3 fly. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Smith outside. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. The Suns have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Monk, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Here's Smith driving to the basket. And that one good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Monk dishes to Graham. Back to Monk. Pass to Graham. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Left side, Ball with the drive. And that one is good. Ball's got 17 now.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Monk. 22 points for him. The deep 3 from Smith. They get it back. Wagner, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wagner's got his first points of the game.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Smith on the way. Monk defending.
And checking out some numbers for Grant. His last 10 games, he's putting up 6 points a night, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or 2 every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Now here's Beal. 7 points in the game. Wagner as screen on Smith. Beal drives in. Rebound by the Bulls. Bulls got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Smith. 1:14 left in the third quarter. And then Smith with the jam.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. The Suns shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Monk sets the screen for Beal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Stephen Curry's checked in for Ball. Chicago with the ball. Here's Smith. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Beal against Smith. Good ball movement here by the Suns. The fader. And it's Wagner missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson against Smith. DeRozan in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Smith outside for 3. LaVine. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. LaVine's got 12 points in the game.
Barely beating the clock. One thing you can say about Zach LaVine, he likes these moments.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out front, as they wrap up the third quarter with a 13-5 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Bradley Beal. Wagner is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Thompson, and it's Shamet in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Levine following the basket by Malik Monk. Levine against Wagner. Monk grabs the board.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Wagner outside. No good on the 3. Wagner's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Levine. Thompson with the rebound. Sun shooting a pretty low, 34% thus far. To the middle. And he makes good on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Shamet's gone 2 of 4 from the field. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And the Bulls with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Right side, Beal. There's the triple. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Outside, Levine. Brogdon outside. Outside, Curry. Wagner against Levine. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Chicago ball.
Two on the clock. And Curry the bucket on the assist from DeRozan. Curry's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just a drop in the bucket for Steph Curry.
Beal against Brogdon. Here's Wagner. Missed inside. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Brogdon finds Curry. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Here's Curry. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. DeRozan scanning the floor. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shamet the pass to Monk. Brogdon against Beal. 5 on the clock. It's over Brogdon. A solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Levine against Wagner. DeRozan's shot is off.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And it's Shamet missing. Well, Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Levine up top. He's defended by Wagner. Curry kicks to Levine. No good from outside. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Beal from long range buries it from 3-point range. Beal's got 11 points here in just the second half. Brogdon outside. And Curry has it in the corner. There's the three. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Monk. In close, he hits it. Monk's got 26 points.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Brogdon the pass to DeRozan from downtown. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Certainly a spot on the floor. DeRozan has improved. That ought to give him some confidence.
Now, here's Shamet. D right on him. Outside, Beal lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Outside, DeRozan. Drops in the layup for 2.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Shamet kicks to Wagner. Wagner has screen on Brogdon. Back to Wagner. Beyond the arc. Bean with the rebound. And Chicago shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. It's Curry outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Wagner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes to Thompson. Now Shamet. Suns moving the ball around. On the wing, Monk. And again, it's the Suns missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Brogdon against Beal. Curry outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Wagner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
The first one falls. Well, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Smith checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Monk drops them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here is Smith. And there's the pass to Curry. In the corner, it's Levine. Monk against Smith. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And Beal kicks to Monk. Back to Beal. Shoots a 3-ball. Roddy no good. And Chicago shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Smith the pass to Levine. Back to Smith. Levine sets the screen for Smith. He's looking for Levine and finds him. And Levine throws it down.
Maybe one of the best dunkers in the league. Zach LaVine putting on a show for the fans.
Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
They get it again. Outside for Beal for three. Rebound by Smith. And Chicago shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Shoots a fader, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Well, Phoenix shooting 40% in the fourth. Beal with it, now defended by Levine. Beal taking his time here. Pass to Papadopoulos. Shot clock at 5. Here's Monk. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here is Smith, and Gent gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
The shot's good from Smith.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
The feed now to Beal. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. The Bulls shooting about 47% here in the fourth. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Levine finds DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And that one's good, Brogdon.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Graham over to the left wing. Here's Papadopoulos. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Smith.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Graham, the pass to Papadopoulos. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Smith. There's the drive. And Smith with the stuff.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.
That's insane efficiency on that shot volume. You killed it tonight.